This unique three-sided brush head toothbrush is Triple Bristle. I've been testing it for a few weeks and I'm here to give you my opinions on it. So in this review, I'm going to get straight to the point and give you my verdict along with the main pros and cons I consider to owning the Triple Bristle toothbrush. However, for those of you who want more detail, please do check out the link in the description, which will link you off to a very thorough written review that accompanies this video. So this three-sided toothbrush head provides a very deep and invigorating clean to the teeth and gums. It is unique and a little bit odd to use at first, but designed by a dentist, this toothbrush is designed to overcome some of the most common mistakes you and I make when brushing our teeth. And I think it's a very effective tool for those of you who potentially don't brush for long enough or know that you're not perhaps brushing with the correct technique. If you're guilty of brushing for just 30 seconds with a regular manual or electric toothbrush, with Triple Bristle, you can brush for that same 30 seconds, but you'll be covering more surfaces of the teeth and doing so probably more effectively because you've got perfectly angled bristles that are actually cleaning three surfaces of the teeth at the same time. So the demonstration you'll see on screen now will show how exactly Triple Bristle works when cleaning the teeth. You kind of think of like your teeth as a rail, and Triple Bristle grips onto your teeth via the brush head and passes along that rail, giving a thorough clean. Now, Triple Bristle doesn't have the brand reputation of the likes of Philips Sonicare or Oral-B, nor does it necessarily have all of the features, but I do actually think that this is a very good electric toothbrush, particularly for those lazy brushers or those who know they need to improve their brushing technique. This could be a very good option for you. So what are the main pros and cons to actually owning this toothbrush? Well, the main pro has to be the fact that it cleans all three surfaces of the teeth at the same time. So the front, tops and inside surfaces, where normal brushing would mean you have to brush each surface individually. So you can essentially clean more of the teeth surfaces in less time, and you can in theory brush all of your teeth in just 40 seconds, although it's encouraged to brush for the full 2 minutes that dentists recommend. And this toothbrush does have a built-in timer and pacer to help encourage you to brush for those 2 minutes and do so evenly. So it encourages you to move from one quadrant of the mouth to another at 30-second intervals. And as you're brushing, you have these perfectly positioned bristles, angled at 45 degrees. This gives you a very good clean. They point into the gum line where plaque and other bacteria and debris can build up, and that ensures that you're getting the best and optimum clean you can and helps reduce the chance of gum disease and other dental healthcare problems. So as a result of those perfectly angled bristles and the sonic motion that is delivered through these bristles, it provides a very deep and invigorating clean. It's certainly equivalent to, or if not in some cases feels better than most other electric toothbrushes you might use as a result of the way it cleans and the angle of those bristles. There are 3 cleaning modes built into this toothbrush. You select them by pressing the power button on the front of the toothbrush here. So you've got a sort of standard sort of sensitive mode or a higher, more intense mode, as well as a massage mode. So you can find the mode and sensitivity that is ideal for you and your mouth. And there's also a really good battery life built in here. It's a rechargeable battery. It comes supplied with a charging stand, but you're going to get a good few weeks on a full charge here. So you could easily go away on a vacation and not have to worry about taking the charging stand with you. And even if you did, it's a USB charging stand, which is very convenient as well. So to the weaknesses then. Well, the primary weakness has to be the size of the brush head. It's naturally bigger than a typical electric toothbrush head. It'll take a little bit of getting used to. Most people can respond to it quite well, but you do need to bear in mind that if you have a particularly small or cramped mouth, you may find this a little bit more difficult or awkward to use. There is also no pressure sensor built in. Brushing the teeth too hard can lead to damage to the teeth and gums over time. Now, many toothbrushes do have a sensor to alert you. This doesn't. However, it's not actually essential in Triple Bristle because the angling of the bristles and everything should mean that it's brushing with the perfect pressure each time. But just be aware you don't need to brush hard with this toothbrush. Don't add extra force when you're brushing. Let the bristles glide over the teeth and gums and give you that perfect clean. So another potential weakness is the build quality. Now, I haven't had it fail in any way, shape or form in my hands-on testing, but it does feel a little bit cheaper and inferior in terms of product quality to the likes of Sonicare and Oral-B. And I have seen some reports of others saying they've had breaks of the brush head or maybe other parts of this toothbrush. So I'm not saying it's an overriding weakness, just something to bear in mind in your purchasing decision. The charging stand supplied does have USB connectivity, so it's very convenient in that respect, but it's a little bit bulkier than I would have really liked. It feels about twice the size it really needs to be, so that's just a little bit of a con if you do have to take it with you travelling. It just takes up a little bit more space in your bag or what have you. And then the last con, in my opinion, you get no travel case provided. You do get a basic travel cap for the brush head, which protects the bristles when in transit, but you get nothing to actually protect the handle and the power button. So it could be that you could pop this in the bag and the power button could get accidentally activated. You don't get a travel case. A basic travel case would be nice, and it's just a shame that's not actually included in the box, because I think it would be a nice additional accessory. So I hope you found this video useful. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. For more videos like this, click subscribe. But until next time, thanks for watching.